Sir, that's not her door.
I know. It's yours.
Hey guys, it is Luke from DLM, and as I'm sure you're aware, there is a new Terraria update with one new boss, the Deerclops from Don't Starve. So what we're going to look at, how do you beat the boss, how do you get the boss, let's get started. Okay, so summoning the Deerclops, there are two ways. The first way, wait until midnight when there's a blizzard in a snow or ice biome and he'll show up by himself. And the second way is crafting a deer thing at a demonite or crimson altar. So for that you need 3 flinx fur, 5 crimtane or demonite ore, and a lens from a demonite. How do you get flinx fur? You get flinx fur from flinxes in the snow biome. Now they have pretty weird spawning conditions. You can see on my screen there right now. They spawn in the underground ice or in the snow biome. However, they don't spawn very frequently on snow, ice or slush. So if you want them to spawn, go down to pretty deep in the snow biome. This is what I found works the best. Around where you see spiky slimes, and then chuck down some wood platforms and then just run around for a while. They spawn in both pre-hard mode and hard mode, so don't worry about that. This world is in hard mode. But yeah, chuck down some wood or anything and they're more likely to spawn on that. Alrighty, now before I do go into accessories, there's one thing I want to note about arena building. Because it is super dangerous to be directly above this boss, he does a super powerful attack when you are ahead of him, it's important you have a longer arena rather than a taller arena. So try and make this arena a little longer than you usually would, so you can stay to his sides a lot more than you can stay above him. As with most bosses, there's quite a few ways you can kill them, so instead of going through every way, I'm just going to put in a few thoughts about how you should kill this boss given their specific types of attacks. So the first thing that is really important with that boss in terms of your layout and setup is you need to make sure you have decent speed. This boss has the ability to almost always put the slow debuff on you whenever you're hit, so having something like Spectra boots or Hermes boots is really important. Even an aglet would really help with this fight. You should also bring along a swiftness potion. Oops, I don't have one, a swiftness potion to help out. There's also a new accessory in the update called Maggie Luminescence, or Maggie Luminescence. Gives you a 20% speed boost and it's super easy to get, just 12 crimson and 5 topaz crimson bars, so definitely look into getting that. On top of that, you can just use whatever accessories you think are most appropriate. You're probably going to have a bad time if you use some short range weapons, so something like grenades, molotovs, B-nades, space gun with meteor armor, demon bow, a musket, a mini shark, a demon scythe, something like that is good. Even something like a flamerang or a thorn chakram would be good. So look, I'm just going to use grenades, gold armor, which is definitely not the best armor you can get, and 4 accessories. A lot of these accessories are interchangeable. Probably just drop them out for something that gives you armor piercing or more speed or more defense if you can, or just, you know, the accessories of your choice. It's a sandbox game. So let's get this battle started. Okay, so let's get started on actually fighting the guy. So first thing to note is, oops, I'm out of deer things. Let's get a deer thing. Second thing to note, I'm definitely in the right mode. Yep, normal mode and god mode is off, so this will be playing out as a standard fight on normal mode. Third thing to note, while he normally spawns at night naturally, you can spawn him whenever you want. So let's spawn him now. So you can see he's coming from the bottom left here. Now, when he's too far away from you, he turns purple and is invincible, so no point trying to attack him. Second thing to note is, when you're directly above him, he has a super powerful attack. So please try to stay not directly above him. So, I think you can stay pretty safe in this fight, just staying a few blocks ahead of him on either the left or the right, and using whatever you need. I have forgotten to use my potions because I'm silly, so there we go, there's our iron skin and our well-fed. Normally, you'd be hoping you got a swiftness potion, and potentially a regeneration potion or some other potions relevant to your class or playstyle. So you can see I've been slowed / frozen now, and that was actually by the frozen slime, not him. He slows you, the frozen slime froze me. So try not to do this when there's any other enemies nearby. So you can see I'm going pretty well. Even though I've taken some hits, I'm still managing okay, even without the best loadout feasible. I'm keeping it a pretty safe distance. Well, most of his attacks are pretty easy to dodge. The thing is, I'm just not good at the game. So so that's where a lot of my challenge is coming from. There we go. Look, before he dies, I will show you why you shouldn't stay above him. It's not that attack. It's not that attack. It's that attack. So that attack is very hard to dodge, and it's likely to hit you more than once. So try not to stay above him, otherwise that's what he's going to do 2 out of 3 times. And you're going to take a lot more damage than you need to. Oh. Okay. Having a dodging ability here is really nice. So if you can get that from your expert mode character, use it. If you can't, probably switch it out for more attack or more speed. If you don't have a dodging thing, you can probably just use your grappling hook to do something slightly comparable. Oh, he says as he gets hit 3 times from it. So I'm about halfway through his life now, going okay. I don't think I've had to use a health potion yet. Oh, wow, I really dodged into that one there. And you can see we're still managing okay. So all in all, I think you wouldn't be incorrect in saying he's one of the harder bosses, or the hardest boss pre-hard mode. But it's quite manageable if you've prepared reasonably. I can't comment on what he is like in Expert or Master mode, haven't tried yet. I probably will give it a shot eventually, and maybe make a video depending on what you guys are thinking. Just taking some really average damage here. But otherwise, this is how you beat him on Master mode. Oh, no, on normal mode. Now, I'm not going to review all the items he drops because that's going to make this into a far too long video. I'll keep that for another one. But this is how you fight. Summon, spawn, fight, and kill. Summon and spawn mean the same thing, and fight and kill are pretty similar. Oh no! This is how you manage the challenge of the Deerclops. Terraria's final boss. Arguably it's the final boss. I don't know if there's going to be another update. Hopefully there is, but I think we can keep expecting them to put out content like this. Let's just get him out. The last little bit is invincible, which is really challenging me. There we go. And I'll end it there, just so I don't make the video go any longer. Here we go. This is a summon, or a sentry. Nice. Alright, see you guys next time.